Hi Capricorn Moons, thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Pink Carrot 144, very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Capricorn. Unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a Celtic spread, and then we'll get a major arcana. Everything's been pre-shuffled, but I will shuffle this deck pertaining to the Celtic spread just a few more times. Your significator card is going to be your card that's coming from the deck that I created called Judgment Day. And I actually made you a new card here. First of all, my card deck got a little bit messed with over the eclipse energy back in March. And so that Capricorn card wasn't in the best condition, probably for a good reason. Everything happens for a reason. So then I made a new card, and then the moon is even bigger on this card here for you, surrounding your symbolic energy here of Capricorn. At the top in the corner, it used to say, "Are you bout it?" It's not asking that. It's now answering and saying, "We bout it, bout it." Shout out to Master P. We bout it, bout it. And then, so, yep, dot, dot, dot. Color for Capricorn will be gray. And then I put here, we bad. That's it. Period. Period. And then I changed the energy for you. Instead of going with the actual major arcana card of 15, the Wheel of Fortune is also a card of Capricorn with 10th house energy being associated. So that's the energy that I have here for you, Capricorn Moons. This is what we're going to go with. Go for what you know. And let's go ahead and begin. Oh, and then this message here I got, thank you, Saturn. Saturn being your ruler. And then I also got in with the new being associated there too. Okay, so let me get this shuffled here. We'll shuffle this a few more times. Clarify Capricorn Moon. Alright, so let's get the clarifier for the significator of Capricorn Moon. Eight of Cups. Walking away from what has not been emotionally fulfilling at all. Very simple there. And in the walking away of what's been unemotionally fulfilling, possibly connected to Scorpio energy with the eights, but I do get strong Saturn energy associated, and this being about shadow work connected to polarity energy of Cancer also too, but going towards wish fulfillment of the Nine of Cups will be that next card for you. And then the next card after that will be the Ten of Cups. So you're very well on your way, having learned some lessons as being one of your fortes with Saturn being your ruler, and then also the moon association to being debilitated as well. So there being a little bit more darkness for most of you here when it comes to being a Capricorn moon. So in that darkness, so that's the beauty of Saturn. Saturn delays, never denies. So all of that darkness is also not only going to be learned from, but benefited from greatly. And that being a part of those wishes being fulfilled with the Nine of Cups. So let's see what crosses the energy. And then Cups will be water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Ophiuchus. The Hermit. Very interesting. I I do get this being a concealed energy of some sort, and with this being cross energy, this could be the energy of who it is that was walked away from. Whoever that may be. With the walking away, there's going to be some knowledge for a lot of you knowing who this is and moving away from this. And I don't get it being necessarily hermit actual energy and what it may represent. I get it being someone more concealed, hiding, staying inside indoors. I'm picking up the modern witch hermit, where you would see someone standing with their hand on a laptop as if they've been watching. I kind of get that here. And then strong Virgo energy will be associated here too with that hermit card. Sagittarius energy as well. We'll scoot this up just a little bit. And with that 10 energy that I did get for you, Capricorn moons, I feel not only is that going to be that Wheel of Fortune, but I feel it's the leading into that 10 of Cups there for you with that 8 of Cups being present and everything that I picked up to follow. Let's see what crowns you, Capricorn moons. The King of Swords. So with this, I do get a concealed energy. Someone who may be stuck in the past. Just with the way that this King of Swords, this particular King of Swords is coming through. Maybe trying to hide behind the sword. I'm getting like maybe even wanting to try to have power over the sword. I heard a honk out there for confirmation. Libra energy, Gemini, Aquarius could also be significant. I get like attacking with this sword and hiding behind this sword. I don't get positive energy. And this could be the actual energy of who's also being walked away from, along with this hermit energy. May even be the same person. But this will be, typically the King of Swords will be someone who has great wit. Says communicative, very communicative energy here that may be more utilized. With this being at the crown, something connected to the crown. And this person, I was going to say person, trying to hide. Just getting a hiding energy. Where I was picking up this possibly being the same person wanting to hide, but then not being able to because they're showing up in the reading. So being here wanting to hide, but then also being here and not hiding, and the truth being seen. Okay, let's see what is beneath. And so with that, I feel this being connected to the coldness, the unemotionally fulfilling type situation here. Just being real dry. Very logical. Possibly irrational. And stuck in the past. Let's see what's beneath. 4 of Pentacles of withholding. This could be Emperor energy. It's the Emperor in the Minor Arcana. And I just get a lot of withholding. And so that also possibly being connected to the 8 of Cups there. And why we have that there. And this being the same person. Crown energy will be significant. It could be that this crowning energy is the King of Swords hiding, where they may have been deceptive, connected to the crown and the pentacle and money, stealing ideas. Is what I'm getting here. As I say that, 7 of Swords is coming through. That 7 is right before this 8. Let's see what's behind you, Capricorn moons. Yeah, and this was in reverse. The Celtic doesn't honor reversals, but I do get someone who's just not great with money. With this King Association being here, I'm going to take that as this being the very same energy here. Someone, there may be someone coming through to assist you and support you, to help you. A lot of you who may be feminine energies being in connection with overbearing and over controlling narcissistic energies, and walking away from that lack of fulfillment. As we can see, there's no cups in the situation. The only cups are going to be with you, and that just pertaining to you not receiving the love that you rightfully deserve. So I do get a shallow energy, someone who's not good with money here. And that crown energy, and the deceptiveness and taking, the Taurus energy being behind their back, I feel that may be a secret. Taurus is a very, very abundant energy. So a lot of you may also have that too, in some kind of way connected in your birth chart. Capricorns are super abundant also too. And then with the Virgo energy that's present, pretty sure a lot of you also have strong Virgo energy in your chart as well. So with this King of Pentacles, I see this Pentacle here on the heart chakra. Like it just being in all different places where it shouldn't be, where I feel that's also too why this Eight of Cups is here. Because at the crown, I get it being connected here to deception, where we have that actually here. Some of you could even be relaying truth connected to this person here and what's actually happening with the theft. And that also being why the 7 energy is kind of beneath and behind, and we have this 8 going towards the 9 of Cups and not the 9 Hermit. So typically King of Pentacles would be someone who like I can't even bring the words out of my mouth, who would be wealthy. I don't get that though. I get this being a moocher and a pretender who hides. I'm just getting hiding. Hiding behind the pinnacle. There being no love, like the heart, something with the heart. Like I feel like, I almost see like this pinnacle like mashed onto the chest so hard. It's taken the place of the heart. And there's no love at all whatsoever. So let's see what's before one. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. This is the slowest knight in the deck. And I do feel it's going to be the same person that's being walked away from. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. And they may just be present. I don't feel that they're actually before you, because this is walking away from what's not fulfilling. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. This is not fulfilling either. So with this person, this energy being before one, take what resonates for you. This did come through in the last reading, I believe, where they were just advised to continue on and keep going. Could be that same energy. I also feel this may be an energy of someone wanting to be in the way. Like an Ike Turner energy, I'm also getting too. Let's see what the attitude is for you here, Capricorn Moons. Boss. Emperor energy. I do see 4 flowers here, and then we have this energy of 4 representing the Emperor, so take what resonates for that. The Ankh energy is going to be significant, and then I do see a pentacle energy that's here. Strong Aries energy. And this is an attitude. So this is being powerful, taking power, having power, being power, empowering, and building. Being of great status. Some of you could have strong soul flame connection. But being the boss in your own life, with this being the attitude and that walking away being significant there. Let's see what the environment is. Ace of Cups. New start in love. And that's it. Having nothing to do with the past. This is joy, healing. That sun coming out of the cup is everything. The lotus energy could be significant. Rising from the mud, the deep, murky waters, and being in a position of a new beginning here where a lot of love is being received. Being surrounded by love is also what I'm getting to. With that, that's going to be that wish fulfillment of this newness here, where we have 1 cup here, 8 cups here, that's 9 cups. Let's see what the hope is. The sun, illumination. That's the healing energy. This Knight of Pentacles, where I get it being the same energy here, walking right into the sun. And where's that sun? The Ace of Cups. But this sun is on top of this, like it's coming out of this cup here. Happiness, joy, contentment, peace, rebirth. As much as the hope is here, it's right here in this Ace of Cups. Renewal also too. I see a star. And this kind of looks like a jukebox to me, or like a radio. So that could be significant too. Illumination very strongly here. This card being a card of 19 creates a 10. That also being your energy. So the sun could be your card here too. You could have whatever card you want, Capricorn moons. Whatever card you want. And it's very interesting too that the Devil card traditionally is a card of Capricorn, but 10th house energy is your energy, and that 19 creates a 10. Very interesting. All right, so let's see. And I feel with this being in the hope, again, I was just going to say, like, I feel it's confirmed here with the Ace of Cups being here in the environment. So hope no more. I'm also getting Star card. Let's see what the outcome is. Knight of Rods. Action. That's what I get here. This being a quicker night energy. Fire energy. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and a Fucus. And I do see an Ace of Rod being held there. I don't get this being in and out. I feel that this is a spark to the new, connected to wish fulfillment. Like, I just see this Knight of Pentacle almost wanting to get in the way of the sun, but you have the environment here of your Ace of Cups, being the boss in your own life and creating. You also have 2 Knights here, so that could speak to younger energy. Take what resonates for that. But I get this Knight of Rod being spark action here. Almost like setting a match to a fire for an ending. The bottom of the deck, Seven of Rods. Here's that 7 energy. So it could be this energy here with what I got connected to the deceptiveness and the 7 of Swords. I almost feel like, what's behind here? Yeah, uncovering of the 7 of Swords connected to this person. And I was going to say, with them holding the evidence right here in their hand, this could be part of that spark and why that tower is coming in. Where this person may want to try to be, like with the Knight energy, dual energy, may try to interfere. They're in an unhappy situation here. Something's coming to light where they may be fearing the sun, but you're the sun illuminating, walking towards your wish, being in your wish fulfillment, being the boss and the head of your own life here. Let's get your major arcana card for Capricorn Moon. Capricorn Moon. There's the wheel. Look at that. That's you. Fortunate. Justice. No longer blindfolded. That sunlight being everything, and I feel that has to do with the walking away, where energies that may have been taken from you, stealing from you, attempting to try to benefit off of you are not anymore. Just seeing the wheel here, but you being in abundant energy overall, and the universe seeing you through. This is the energy of 18. So this will be associated with that beautiful moon energy and secrets. What's been secret, no longer being kept secret. Night energy is going to be at the crown. And I did mention, it's right here. This isn't a knight, that's a king. And what are they doing up here? The truth being seen on all of this. It's almost like very similar to what we see here. Abusive energy, emotionally unfulfilling, surrounding energy, controlling, wanting to keep you around to try to continue to take from you, to benefit from you, because there's no responsibility. So, milking from the cow illegally and it being seen and getting busted up as you have wish fulfillment coming through and happiness. Illumination of what's been taking place connected to a feminine, and I did get this here, where I see the blindfold here, being in the middle, an angel having wings, and then being surrounded by goo goo goblins, where it may even be one person, it could be multiple people, what have you. Your energy is being picked up here. You're being the boss in your own life and doing what's best for you. And nobody can stop you. The universe is supporting you. Illumination of the truth of what's been happening. I even get this crown energy also. These look just alike. Someone running circles around you and it being seen. Trying to blindfold an angel and take advantage of an angel. But you being completely protected the entire time. Having the sword of truth as a divine feminine, holding the scales of justice with silver and gold as a part of your blessing. That's speaking to the possible fortune also too, and how it's been confiscated, manipulated. And just as the 8 energy is here, we have it here also too with the 8 of Cups association there. So 3D wise, energies wanting you to not see the truth. You being an angel though, it's completely destined and designed for you. So whatever has been infiltrated was a complete miss for whoever was doing this. As you partake in any kind of thing that is not of integrity, it's never going to work out. ever. So being that abundant will and being taken advantage of. Justice being served for this. And now things beginning to turn in your favor with the truth being seen of what's been happening with your energy as the beautiful wheel energy. And why I created this new card here for you. And so I get that Knight of Rod almost being like the boom. I did get that for, what reading was that? It was a few readings ago. I just did it. Oh, I've been going through these like lightning. And as I say that, Tower energy could be significant here. But this is secret energy with this 10 and the 8, creating an 18, the moon card being a card of 18, and it no longer being a secret. You being here, what's at the crown? What's at the crown? And especially in this one, like this blindfold. But just as one is blindfolded, it only enhances the other senses and surroundings of the knowing. Like all the other senses are being used here. Feet, sense of smell, hearing. The ears may have wanted to be blocked. But the entire crown being used and abused and misused. It being safe and protected, though. I just want to reiterate that. As much as someone thought that they were honing in, and sirens are going off right now as I say that, anything illegal is going to be met with justice. Thank you, Saturn. And with the new. Let's see what's at the bottom. That's so blatantly obvious. That's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. We're okay. So no resisting on violating your mind, violating your space, your energy, your abundance, your blessings, you being abundant and full of richness, heading towards your wish fulfillment in that 9 of Cups there. Boom. All right, Capricorn moons. This completes your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching here for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take good care. I love you. Peace.